Have you ever wished you could pick up a new skill quickly? Maybe it's learning to play an instrument, cook a new dish, or master a basic coding skill. What if I told you that real progress is achievable in just 24 hours? Sounds too good to be true. Let's break it down step by step so you can unlock your potential and take on any skill with confidence. The power of focused learning. Learning something new doesn't mean achieving mastery overnight. True mastery takes time, but most of us don't need perfection. We just need to get good enough to use the skill confidently. With a focused, intentional approach, you can achieve significant progress in just one day. Step 1. Define a clear goal. The first step is clarity. A vague goal like learn guitar won't cut it. Instead, set a specific, achievable target. I want to play the intro to Sweet Child O' Mine. By narrowing your focus, you ensure every minute of practice contributes directly to your goal. Step 2. Break the skill into parts. Every skill is a combination of smaller components. For example, cooking isn't one skill. It's knife techniques, timing, and flavor balance. Identify the key parts of your skill and focus on the most critical elements to achieve your goal. Step 3. Apply the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. When learning a new skill, identify the small actions that yield the biggest impact. If you're learning a language, start with the 100 most common words. If you're learning photography, focus on composition and lighting rather than complex editing techniques. Step 4. Create a distraction-free zone. To make the most of your 24 hours, eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, find a quiet space, and dedicate this time solely to learning. A focused environment allows your brain to process and retain information more effectively. Step 5. Practice deliberately. Deliberate. Practice means focusing on your weak points rather than mindlessly repeating what you already know. For example, if you're learning to draw and shading is your weak spot, spend extra time practicing it. Embrace mistakes. They're your best opportunities for growth. Step 6. Use the right resources. With so many resources available, you don't have to start from scratch. For example, online tutorials, beginner-friendly guides, and structured courses can simplify the learning process. Choose tools designed to help beginners and avoid overwhelming yourself with advanced techniques. Step 7. Take strategic breaks. Surprisingly, breaks are essential to effective learning. The Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break, helps maintain focus while preventing burnout. Use breaks to reflect on what you've learned and adjust your approach if needed. Step 8. Seek feedback. Feedback accelerates improvement. If you're learning to cook, have someone taste your dish and offer suggestions. If you're working on a presentation skill, practice in front of a friend or record yourself. Constructive feedback highlights areas to refine and ensures you stay on track. Step 9. Embrace imperfection. You won't master the skill in 24 hours, and that's okay. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. By letting go of the fear of failure, you'll feel freer to explore, experiment, and grow. Why it works. This framework works because it prioritizes clarity, focus, and deliberate effort. By targeting the most impactful parts of a skill and practicing with intention, you make tangible progress in a short time. It's not a shortcut, it's a smarter way to learn. Your challenge. Now it's your turn. What skill have you been putting off? Set aside 24 hours and apply these steps. Whether it's learning to sketch, play a song, or write your first blog post, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Remember, the journey of learning starts with action. You don't need perfect conditions or years of time, just the decision to begin. Take that first step today and see how far you can go in just 24 hours.